So we're heading back to East Brunswick High School, where I went to high school. We're going to catch up with my old high school coach before the season starts, just see how he's doing, see how the team's looking this year, and just catch up. Oh man, it's been a while. Sheesh. Should we go to the gym first? Steinfeld, too.
How's it going, dude?
Doing well. How about you?
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Nice, man. I've mentioned this before, but he's like the best leader we've ever had. You know, I've been coaching here 20 years, and he was a great leader. Best leader I've ever seen in any sport I've coached. I've coached many sports, but leader on the floor, leader vocally, and he demonstrated tremendous leadership because he was the hardest worker, best shape, best player. And to have a guy like that, it was just a tremendous transition. That's why we're so successful, because of him being around. Just, as we know, just an outstanding individual.
Just come back, catch up with Coach Schmott, see some teachers. That's it. Yeah.
You want to come back and see this guy?
Yeah, of course. Have to. Had some good years, for sure. Yeah.
You got to go any other place in the school?
I might visit one teacher and then just walk on.
Welcome back.
Amir, nice to meet you. How you
Nice to
doing?
see you.
Good to see you as well.
So how are things going?
Things are going great.
Yeah?
You can't complain.
Have you already talked to students?
Not any yet. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go up to Behold to surprise one of his teachers and talk to some kids.
Okay.
Sound good?
Cool.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Can I follow you?
Yeah, and I bring his name up, I'd say 4 or 5 times a year. I can do it more, but I do it all the time to the kids about work ethic and what it takes to do the little things in the off season, not just during the season. It could be story after story, because that's what he did for us. He was the first guy there for every workout. He was getting guys together when I couldn't be around in the fall, so he would make sure everyone's doing the right thing. So everything just came together for him, and it was all because of his hard work. And not to mention, he's a tremendous player. So.
How are you? Doing well. I know, it's crazy. Getting old.
God.
Yeah.
So what brings you to us?
Just coming back. They wanted to videotape me coming home to school to see my teachers and stuff like that.
And he wanted to see you.
Of course, I have to.
Can we just peek so my kids know? This is why they took me out of school, because Amir is here with a videotape.
Any thoughts you want to share about these guys that are probably a few years behind you?
Yeah, I'd just say be in the moment. You know, really value your time here in high school because it goes by really quickly. I know I miss it sometimes, so live in the moment and appreciate where you are. And going on to college, just take every day one step at a time, and it'll be a great time. Thank you. You guys later.
Mr. Mott. You need a picture, right?
Yes, we do need a picture.
Together we're not taller.
Good. Take one here.
Yeah.
Amir is he's ultimately just so reliable. He'll be the first person to volunteer for things. He puts himself out there where I think others don't always put themselves out there.
Country Lane, so this park that we all used to play at mostly when I was in high school and middle school.
You know, I would echo the comments that he's a hard worker, because I don't think you get to the position like this without putting your tail into it, and he does. But he has changed so much. You know, we get to know these guys over the course of a long period of time, and Amir being local, we've known him for a really long time. But I think the main thing I would say about him is he's trustworthy and reliable. He's part of an incredible family. The Bells are really the fabric of Princeton basketball, and there's some qualities that stand out in leaders. Everybody does it in different ways, but with Amir, he's a constant, right? Like, there's a constant presence with what he does and what he brings to Princeton basketball, and it's very difficult to replace.